Hey everybody, this is Marshall with Kreft Moto. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do the disassembly of the Kreft Moto Revalve Control on the WP AER48 fork. The tools required for this job are a 19mm deep socket, a 12mm bojo wrench, a 50mm fork cap, a torque wrench, and a small flathead screwdriver. So to start out, you're gonna open the fork up, drain the oil out, put it in the vise, and you're gonna wanna clamp around the fork lug here at roughly 45-degree angle. So once you have it in the vise, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take your 12mm bojo wrench and you're going to go counterclockwise on the revalve control about until it stops. What you're going to want to do is back off just 1/8 of a turn. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your deep 19mm socket and you're going to break free the black base bolt. You can go ahead and loosen that all the way counterclockwise until it stops. Once it stops, you're going to just back off another 1/8 of a turn. The next step is to take your 12mm bojo tool and go back to the revalve control hex and go counterclockwise all the way. You may meet some resistance along the way. Don't worry too much about it. Unless it's really extreme, then don't go any further. You're gonna get to a point where you meet a little more tension and these two pieces are going to pop apart from each other. If you have issues with the two separating, use your flathead screwdriver to hold the black base bolt in place while turning the blue revalve control adjuster. Last thing you're going to do is take your 19mm and completely remove the black base bolt. And take your cartridge, remove it from the fork leg, and it's disassembled. Once you're ready for reassembly, you're going to start by taking your black base bolt and you're going to want to grease the inner O-ring. You can then take the cartridge, put it in the fork legs. You just want to make sure that the hex nut aligns properly in the lug. Once your cartridge is in the fork leg, you can take your black base bolt and push it over the revalve control adjuster. From there, you're going to want to take your 19mm socket and go clockwise until the revalve control adjuster hex is showing. Once the hex portion of the revalve control adjuster is showing, you're going to switch to your 12mm wrench and you're going to start turning it clockwise. It's important to note that the revalve control adjuster will not hit a hard stop. So once you hit resistance, you can stop turning. Final step is you're going to take your torque wrench with your 19mm deep socket and you're going to tighten the black base bolt to 30 Newton meters. Now take your 12mm and turn the revalve control clockwise until it stops, and that's your 0 point. From here, refer to your Kreft manual for the oil volume. Put your fork leg back in the vise and take your cap wrench. Tighten the fork cap back on. Make sure that it's snugly tight. Once your fork is fully assembled, refer to your Kreft Moto rider packet for your baseline settings.